God help any of you poor people who had to learn English as a second language. Some of the grammar, spelling and rules we have are f***ing stupid. Now, I've never been particularly good at spelling, but how can you blame me when some of our words and grammar are just so ridiculous? I think more people have argued about how to pronounce the word
scone
than there are corrupt politicians on the planet. Actually, scratch that comparison, it's completely untrue. Learning how to spell and using grammar properly is actually quite a difficult feat. At least we don't have 3 alphabets. Isn't that right, Japan? I mean, just look at some of these comments from my first video about PewDiePie. Okay, spelling can be tough, but you have to at least fucking try. Wait a minute. Wait, oh come on, you totally missed the swear, didn't you? Come on, Crypto, you've been doing a pretty decent job up to now. But you know, the whole point of the swear bleep is so it sort of masks my swearing so people can't hear it. Why do I even have you around if you're not even going to bleep my swears? Fucking idiot dog. There we go again, no swear bleep. Don't you look at me like that, dumbass dog. Oh god, alright, calm down. Why did you bleep that? That didn't need to be bleeped. Damn it, dog, sort your shit out. Oh good, you managed to bleep it this time. Just keep that up, alright? Anyway, where was I? Forgot. Hey Aquaman, what was I talking about again? I think you were about to go into some examples about how the English language is very silly and stupid, sir. Hey, you're not my butler. What's with all this posh voice and sir shit? Damn it, Crypto, you forgot to bleep again. Let's take a look at some examples then. B-O-W spells out what? Well, it has all kinds of stupid meanings. It is either a bow, the projectile weapon, a bow, the front end of a ship, a bow, as in a type of ribbon, a bow, as in I bow in respect to you, sir, or it can even be the first part of a dog's bark, bow wow. I mean, what the hell does bow wow even mean? And that's only one example of one word that is spelt identically but has an array of different meanings. So then we move on to pronunciation. So how do you pronounce
scone?
Is it scone or scone? Is it grass or grass? Is it bath or bath? And as far as I can tell, there's no actual correct way to say either of these words. It completely depends on where you're brought up or your family or whatever. But that doesn't mean it hasn't caused a bajillion arguments. I don't think that's a number. Oh, and before I forget, don't think I let you people over in America off. Oh no, you bloody Yanks with your different spellings of things that don't actually need to be spelt differently. Here's a couple of examples. Color. Armor, armor, agging, aging, lighter, liter, and worst of all, Legos. It's Lego, goddammit, not Legos. You don't say, hey, look at all those sheeps, so why add the needless S? Sounds weird, alright? Okay, so maybe I totally contradicted my past 2 points with those 2 points, but you know, you get the idea. Right, I know it's still, if you were born in England, you're going to spell it this way. If you're in America, spell it this way. But it does bleed into all of the software that comes over here. So like Microsoft Word always corrects our word in American spellings, and then you get told off for spelling things the American way, and it's all a bloody mess. Also, Lego is actually 100% the correct way of saying it. It is not Legos. That's an actual fact. So you know what? In the end, our languages evolved so far back from so many different points of origin that of course we're going to have such weird differences in our languages. Sure, it would be nice if everyone in the world spoke the exact same way with the same accent. And while they're at it, why don't we just make us all big grey blobs with no emotion either? Wait, no, that would be completely and utterly terrible. Terrible. Now that is a good word. Probably my favourite word, actually. Oh, English language, I can't stay mad at you for long. You give me so many ways to describe things that I absolutely hate or despise. I can totally stay mad at you though, Aquaman, you fucking prick. Damn it, Crypto.
Remember to like my obligatory Facebook page for all the latest updates on what video I am gonna make next. This is funny, Aquaman sucks and so does Crypto the super dog, and while I am at it, Kiteman is the worst supervillain in comic history, ha 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 ha.